Bryce Ski Resort is a well-known place to ski and snowboard in Northern Virginia. But today, I'm giving it a full review to see if visiting here is worth your time and money. The best system I've found to fairly review ski resorts is by using 5 categories, then rating each category on a scale of 0 to 20 and adding these scores up at the end to give it an overall score out of 100. Rating ski resorts this way is meant to help you easily decide if planning a trip here is worth it for you. Let's dive right into the first category of terrain variation. Bryce is a smaller scale resort having only 3 green trails, 4 blue trails, 1 black diamond, and 1 terrain park area. The total vertical drop is 500 feet with a max elevation of 1,750 feet. The typical winter season for this resort starts around the end of December and lasts until the middle of March, giving you about 95 days of slope access in any given year. The mountain statistics don't look good on paper, but when compared to other resorts nearby, the vertical drop is similar to Liberty, Pennsylvania, which is at 620 feet, but is lacking the overall terrain diversity due to its low number of runs. Terrain variation gets an 18 out of 20 because the other resorts in Virginia and southern Pennsylvania have much more terrain options. Next, we're looking at mountain layout. Bryce has 2 main lifts that start by the lodge and go all the way up to the top of the mountain. In contrast to bigger ski resorts, Bryce only has 1 plane of slopes, meaning you start at the base by the lodge and both main lifts take you up to the top. And no matter which combination of runs you take, you will eventually return to the same spot at the base where you started. Although this may not be appealing to more advanced skiers and snowboarders, it can be very convenient for small families to easily keep track of their kids, or for someone new to winter sports and not trying to worry about getting lost on the mountain. Mountain layout gets a 12 out of 20. The third category is lodging. For a smaller size ski resort, Bryce had a decent amount of lodging options. That includes hotel and condos at the base of the resort and different private options along the sides of the slopes as well, making it a decent place for smaller family ski trips. Lodging gets a 14 out of 20 because there are options, but I really think Bryce is better suited for a day trip style of visit. Now let's talk about lift ticket prices. How affordable is visiting this ski resort? A single day lift ticket ranges anywhere from $52 up to $75, depending on if it's a weekday or weekend, and they also offer discounted lift tickets for juniors, seniors, and military personnel, and the option for night skiing. Overall, the pricing here is pretty cheap, and they're also affiliated with the Indy Pass as well. Lift ticket pricing gets a 19 out of 20 for having very good pricing and offering discounts for various individuals, because getting a lift ticket at $52 is crazy. The last category is uniqueness of the ski resort. What makes this ski resort stand out compared to others in the region? And honestly, the most unique part about Bryce is that it's smaller than its neighboring resorts. And with smaller ski mountains comes smaller price tags and possibly less skiers and snowboarders on the slopes themselves. Uniqueness gets an 8 out of 20. The overall score for Bryce Ski Resort is a 61 out of 100, which honestly isn't too bad for a smaller ski resort in Virginia. But if you're looking to try to visit the best ski resort in Virginia, then you need to watch this next video.